Christian, Kat is gonna kill me. There's one thing that I forgot to ask you about: the trials and tribulations of growing, and the problems or the worries that you had about the harvest schedule and whether we were going to be able to get some of the ingredients for this. Can you talk about that for a moment?
Yes. So when we started talking about actually last year and planning out all the things that I was interested in working with as ingredients, one of the things I asked for was an herb called rue, spelled RUE. Um, this herb is something that is very distinct in the flavor itself, as well as all the aromas that it brings. In Ethiopia, we use it at three specific places. One is for coffee ceremonies, where we literally put a little bit of clarified butter, some fresh rue, and a pinch of salt in a coffee. And it's really delicious. It's distinct. Nothing like it really that I could compare to when it comes to like what it tastes like or what it's like. People just have to come and check out what rue is. But the second place that it's used is in the mixture of berbere, which is our national spice mix. Amongst all the different ingredients, it goes in the mortar and pestle and is mixed in with all the chili peppers to let it sun dry, and then it's ground afterwards. The last place that we use it is to clarify butter. In our Ethiopian clarified butter, which is similar to what most people know as ghee, which is Indian clarified butter. Basically, you start out the same. The idea is to get rid of all the milk solids so that you have fat that you can cook with that is, when exposed to higher temperatures, is not just going to burn. And that's actually the point of clarifying. But what we do back home is we actually clarify for flavor. We cook with oil. Butter is usually always added last minute, and rue is one of the things that goes into Ethiopian clarified butter to give it its distinct flavor profile. So when we planted rue, I think obviously this is the first time we've done it. There's going to be some challenges, and one of the challenges was if it was going to make it, to be honest, which yes it did, which I'm a happy person about. We have learned from the process of growing it, and going forward there's actually a couple of things that we want to try, which one of them is to never actually go into the ground with it. As Pacific Northwest is definitely colder than an equatorial country, we wanted to kind of experiment with just keeping it in a planter and see what happens. The plant itself it's a bushy plant. It's never really supposed to get really big, but it's supposed to get bushier and have more little leaves that form. So that's kind of what we're thinking about. I'm excited to use the one that we have, and I'm super happy that it actually made it. So
Amazing.
that was
Amazing. Well, now Kat won't kill me, so thanks.
no problem. She won't kill me either. So.